Well, top 6. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, congrats everyone for making it this far. Yeah. So Tribal Council went pretty bad. Tim played an idol, and Brody got voted off, so that just sucked. Right now I just need to focus on winning challenges, because if I can just do that, then I've pretty much got the season on lock. I wasn't too sure about playing the idol. I thought I might be in trouble, but I wasn't 100% sure. However, turned out to be the right call, and I'm still here, which is great. Right now, priority is still getting Dominic out, so as long as he doesn't win immunity, I should be fine. Welcome, survivors, to today's immunity challenge. This is how it's going to work. All 6 of you will have to balance on a beam. Over time, you'll move back on the beam and have less space to balance on. Last player standing wins immunity. Everyone is in position, and this challenge is now on. And just seconds into the challenge, Nat loses her balance and is out. Everyone looks solid so far. Okay, we've been like this for 5 minutes. It's time to now transition to the second block. And Nikki fails to make the transition. She's out of the challenge. Only 4 remain. Bruce, Grace, Tim, and Dominic all have been looking pretty good in this challenge. And seemingly out of nowhere, Tim falls off. We're down to 3. Okay, everyone, it is now time to move up to the top piece. If you can't make the transition, you're out. Dominic and Grace seem to have no trouble making it up, but Bruce has fallen. We're down to 2. And Dominic slips off, which means Grace has won immunity. Congratulations, Grace, on winning immunity. Guaranteed a 1 in 5 shot of winning the game. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council or somebody will be voted off. Alright, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. See you guys tonight. I'm super proud of myself. This is my first individual immunity win, and it really couldn't have come at a better time, so I'm excited. Final 5, that's pretty good. So I say, we just vote Tim off. Hopefully he doesn't have another idol. Yeah, sure, Dom. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to take him out. At this point, Tim's gonna win if he gets to the end, so I think we should just vote him off, and then one of us can win. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, man. Right now, I do know I'm in danger, but I'm hoping that people will see Tim's a bigger threat than I am and vote him off. So right now it's Dominic. Yep, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Nikki and Nat, and hopefully they're on board and we can get a unanimous vote on him. Right now I do know that Tim's a threat. However, Dominic's just a bigger one, and he's on my nerves, so he needs to go. And as soon as he goes, then, well, anything can happen. Essentially what I've been hearing, it's Dominic, and that's really just it. Yeah, no, we've been hearing the same thing. Yep, we're fine with Dominic. Right now, Natalie and I have to make a decision. Either do we vote Tim and cause a tie, or do we just go with the majority and vote Dominic out? And, we're torn between the two because there's definitely an easy vote and a hard vote tonight. Welcome, survivors, to Tribal Council. Now introducing the members of the jury. John, Amber, Athena, and Brody, voted off the last Tribal Council. So, Tim, at the last vote, you played an idol, and you got the majority of the votes. Do you feel like you could be going home tonight? Well, yeah, obviously, we're down to 6, and anyone could be going. I think I'm definitely going to get a couple votes. Alright, Bruce, what's your criteria for voting someone out at this point in the game? Well, it's about threats, who's the biggest threat, and really just taking them out right now. Okay, it's time to vote. Grace, you can start us off. My vote's for Dominic tonight. You've had this coming for a while, and it's finally time to get rid of you. Well, it's gonna be difficult getting to the end, but hopefully with you gone, it'll be a bit easier. I've tallied the votes. If anyone's got the hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the vote's read, the decision is final. Person voted off will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Tim. Second vote, Dominic. It's 1 vote Tim, 1 vote Dominic. Dominic. That's 2 votes Dominic, 1 vote Tim. Fourth vote, Dominic. That's 3 votes Dom, 1 vote Tim, 2 votes left. The 12th person voted off and the 5th member of the jury, Dominic. Dom, that's 4, that's enough. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Dom, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. I played as hard as I could, but at the end of the day, I just came up short. It's unfortunate, but, you gotta move on. Well, we're so close to the end, guys. Yep, it's just a question of who's the next to go. Well, that's always the question, isn't it? I seriously hope Nikki and I made the right call on voting Dominic off, because right now it's like we need to flip someone from that 3 to vote with us and take Tim out next round. We're almost there, guys. We just need to get through 2 more votes, and then boom, final 3. Yeah, it's crazy to think that the game's almost done. Right now I'm kind of torn because I don't know if taking Tim to the end is the best move. He's played a really good game, and I'm afraid if he's sitting beside me, the jury's just going to take one look and say, well, Tim's just played a better game, and I don't want that to happen. The final tribal council is really close, and I think right now, with Dominic gone, I have the best shot at winning the immunity challenges, so I'm hoping to win the next 2, and if I do that, I've basically won the game. Welcome, survivors, to your final 5 immunity challenge. Today's challenge, you have to balance yourself between 2 sets of blocks. If you fall, you're out. Last one standing wins immunity. This challenge is on. And Natalie falls. She's out of the challenge. And Nikki slips off as well. We're down to 3. And Grace drops. She's out. It's between Bruce and Tim. And Tim slips off as well, which means Bruce has 1 immunity. Congratulations, Bruce, on winning immunity. Guaranteed a 1 in 4 shot at winning the game. For the rest of you, Tribal Council, somebody will be voted off and become the 6th member of the jury. Won't be you. Alright, grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll see you guys tonight. Super great to finally win a challenge, because right now I'm essentially the swing vote between the 2 sides, and that's really a great spot to be. Okay, so tonight I say we vote Natalie. How come? I just think she's a bigger threat. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Tonight we're voting Tim. Yep. Yeah, he's just probably the biggest threat to win, and we need him out. Yeah, no, I see that. I definitely see that. Right now, I do believe the vote is riding on Bruce, which sucks because Bruce is an idiot, and there's no telling what he's gonna do. Right now, it's just down to 5, and I'm definitely a bit nervous because I think Natalie and Nikki are voting me, and I'm just trusting that Grace and Bruce will stay with me on this one, because if they don't, then I'm going home. Welcome, Final 5, to Tribal Council. Now introducing the members of the jury. John, Amber, Athena, Brody, and Dominic voted off at last Tribal Council. So, Bruce, you've won your first immunity of the season. How does it feel knowing you're in the Final 4? Well, feels great, obviously. Winning is great. But yeah, no, I definitely feel good. Alright. Nikki, how do you feel about your chances of making it to the Final 4? I don't know. I mean, I could be going tonight, I could be staying. I'm really hoping it's not me. So, I'll say my odds are like 50-50 maybe. Alright. Tim, what do you base your vote off with just 5 people? Are you thinking about who to take to the end? Yeah, definitely. I do know who I want in the end, so it's just a matter of taking them there. Alright, it's time to vote. Nat, you're up first. I'm just hoping it's not me tonight, but if it's the end of the road, then that's just gonna be terrible. You're a strong player, and that's why you gotta go tonight. Alright, I've tallied the votes. If anyone's got a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, tonight's the last night you can do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Natalie. Second vote, Tim. That's 1 vote Natalie, 1 vote Tim. Third vote, Natalie. Fourth vote, Tim. That's 2 votes Natalie, 2 votes Tim, 1 vote left. The final vote, and player leaving. Natalie. Nat, that's 3, that's enough. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Natalie, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. And with that, there was 4 players left. Grab your stuff, head on out. I'll see you guys in the next immunity challenge. We've only got a couple more days here. Make it count. Well, made it far. Final 5's pretty good. Would have loved to make it all the way, though. I had a blast playing. It was probably one of the funnest things I've ever done. I'd love to get a second chance because I feel like I could have definitely won this season, and it's a shame I didn't. I hope Nikki is able to fight her way to the end, because if she does, I'll definitely be voting for her to win.